Cue me in, baby.
You are now tuned in with Real to Real. Are you for real? They're the real deal. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, baby.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Another episode of Real to Real podcast coming hot. Today we have Hunter Potter, HP, and Hosh Meyers. How we doing, fellas?
Let's go.
It's a beautiful day,
Flew
baby.
straight in from Michigan.
It's a beautiful day.
Oh, yeah.
21-minute flight. I spent more time at the damn airport than I did in the plane.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy. 20-minute
Dude,
flight.
welcome to Cleveland, man. Oh my
Dude.
God.
Dude, it's unbelievable, actually. I have a love for Cleveland already.
Yeah?
It's been one day, and
it's
I got
beautiful.
love for Cleveland.
It's beautiful.
First time for both of you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
That was a wild night, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Wild night.
How are the boys feeling? We good?
Good.
Always good.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. We woke up, you know?
Here goes our hour-long podcast all about last night.
We gotta leave out some of the details.
Yeah. 100%.
We'll be in jail.
Hell
Oh
yeah,
my
dude.
God.
No, it was a blast. It was a blast, man. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having us out, guys. I love Cleveland. Honestly, it's clean. I didn't expect Cleveland to be like that quaint and clean and bustling. Man, it's bustling down there.
It is. It is. It gets a lot of hate.
Dude,
Cleveland gets a lot of hate.
no hate from my part. I love it.
Love it, man. Love it. Yeah, first thing we went to was the mall, right?
Yep.
We went to the South Park Mall down in Strongsville. That place it goes crazy.
Yeah, it was packed. We couldn't even find a parking spot.
Yeah, I know.
What a great start.
Yeah.
Going to the mall.
We're going to the mall.
Well, because you didn't bring any fucking
Yeah, I
clothes
didn't
with
bring
you.
it. Hey, that's how I do it sometimes.
I pull up to the airport. This guy brings a fucking book bag, like a tiny ass book bag. I'm like, "Where's all your stuff?" He's
got
like,
a
"I
little
didn't bring
satchel.
anything."
I don't need it. I don't need it. I just bring me, baby. I just bring me.
That's it.
You know you're a hustler when you can just hop on a flight, just pack a bag, and just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go buy some shit.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll figure it out. when
We'll
we get
figure
there.
it out.
Figure it out.
That's life, baby.
Yeah.
Figure it out. I love it.
Man. So Hunter, dude, ever since I've heard about you, you know, Joey introduced me to your page, your story. I kind of want to hear about that, like hear your past story. You know, your ex-Marine.
Yeah.
Let's hear about it.
All right, cool. Well, I was in the Marine Corps before. Well, let's take it back. Let me tell you a little bit about who I really am. All right, deep down. So I grew up. I've always been a hustler too. Like even in high school and stuff, I was living at my mama's house, and I was making moonshine in the basement. Right, I was watching moonshiners. I'm like, I can make some money on this. So I started brewing my own moonshine in my mom's basement, dude. I don't know if you ever seen how you brew moonshine, but it's weird, right? Like I got a condom on the top of a big bucket of water. It just
So it's like
crazy.
a meth lab.
Yeah,
pretty much.
basically.
Yeah.
And I'm like in 8th grade. Like, but anyways, no, yeah, I've just always loved the hustle, man. And I don't know. So I get out of high school. I go in the Marine Corps. I love it at first. But I realized it just wasn't for me, It just wasn't for me. I don't like somebody telling me how much money I can make, I don't like a cap on my life. So the Marine Corps put a cap on my life. But it was a great start to my life. So I got out, get into real estate, started, kicking ass, and here I am in Cleveland. Come on.
Let's get it. That's it.
That's it, baby.
And you're a big recruiter for EXP, right?
Yeah. Well, we
You
are.
got a couple agents.
Couple agents, yeah.
You recruited me, you recruited my ass.
Yeah. So we're growing, man. I do love EXP. EXP is, it's gonna give me that out, right? It's gonna give me that out. Otherwise, you're gonna sell till you die. It's like, where's my out? So that's why I love EXP.
Got some freedom with that.
You didn't start at EXP.
No, I didn't. I
Where'd
was
you
at a 100% brokerage. It was called and it was 100%. So most people would think I was taking a step back to join EXP with the 80-20 split, right? But I see the big picture. You got to look at the big picture in life, So, come on.
Dude.
So what's the big picture that EXP's got to offer? Let's hear about that.
Revenue share, baby. I mean, there's literally nothing better than passive income. Like in all areas of life. Like if you can't make money while you sleep, you're gonna work till you die. Like so, you have to figure out a way to make money while you sleep. And secondly, what I love about it is I don't take money out of the agent's pockets. Right? I used to have a team. And every time they had a deal, I'd be taking money out of their pockets, right? And these guys are like brand new into the business, have no money, can't pay their bills, and I'm taking money from them. So it didn't feel right. Now with EXP, not only can I help them grow, the company pays me for that, and it's just unbelievable. And iconed, dude, the company pays me to be here. It's crazy.
Literally. Holy
Dude,
shit.
Your fucking trophy broke, didn't it?
Yeah. But fuck the trophy. What matters is the money they put
I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed.
It was day one, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
day one. Day one, I dropped the trophy. Day one.
You dropped it or it fell?
It broke.
Did you ask for a new one?
Yeah, I did.
And they said no?
No, they said they were going to send me one. I don't know if I ever got it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, that's awesome, dude.
Hosh, bro, let's hear your story. What you got going on? Let's hear about the childhood of Hosh.
Oh my
how he became
gosh.
the man he is right now.
Oh, I was a loser. I was a loser back in the day. But no, not my, I mean, I don't have a too crazy of a story. I wasn't doing moonshine in my parents' basement or some shit like that, you know? I was just living my life. But yeah, so I mean, I've always had the ambition. At 16, I started my first business, and I was doing DJ work.
And you're still doing DJ right now, right?
I do DJing, yeah.
Yeah.
He cuts it up. Baby.
Oh, I cut it up, baby. We get the dance floor going.
He gets
Come
it
on.
going.
I fucking love it.
Yeah. But outside of that, I mean, I just started looking at more opportunities within the wedding business, and found that most people weren't hiring videographers, and I saw it as an opportunity. So that's what got me into that.
The guy's the best videographer, dude. I've had a lot of
He does a lot.
videographer. Dude, he's the best.
I mean, dude, look at this camera. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like,
A lot of good shit.
we just have 2 cameras set up in here. He's like, do you have a third tripod? I was like, no, I don't think so. He's like, I got one in my car. Let me just bring that up. Brings up the tripod, brings up a $5,000 camera, just perfect angle, everything. Casual.
Nothing crazy.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. Logo's in the perfect spot.
Oh my god,
Dude,
tell me about it.
Hey,
Get it.
let's plug you guys in right now because I'm digging this spot, man. I'm digging what you guys are doing, man. You're building, you're growing, and this is awesome, man. So
I appreciate that, man.
Kudos to you, man.
Yeah.
Doing what we gotta do.
Come on,
Trying to make it like your office.
dude. I do.
We don't- we don't
I
got-
do love my
We
office.
don't, we don't got the water though. We don't have the waterfront view
Dude,
though.
yeah.
Waterfront view. Like
Yeah.
you got a bar upstairs,
Yeah.
a rooftop lounge,
Glass floor.
Yeah.
glass floors.
I do love the office.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So what you built? So did you like build and pay for that office, or what's going on with that?
Dude, honestly, so before I got it, it was a doctor's pad. Like he literally just like had it just to hang out, and I saw the
fuck pad.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I don't want to say that, but yeah, it was. But yeah, no, I saw the opportunity. I'm like, dude, this is the most beautiful spot in town. I'm like, why would you not want to work here, right? So I'm like, okay, boom, switch to EXP. I'm like, dude, I gotta have that office. I actually started though. My first week was in. Remember that little office we had?
Yeah.
Dude, do you remember
Oh,
that?
yeah, Water Street.
Yeah, on
Oh,
Water
yeah.
Street. Guys, this was like a little tiny little office. And yeah, that I can't believe that we were about to start there. But
Oh, yeah. That was a beautiful spot, though.
yeah. That was shit.
It was terrible. But it was by the office bar, so we
it
liked
was
it.
terrible.
Yeah.
But no, I do love my office, man. So
Yeah.
It's fucking phenomenal. Like me, I mean, yeah. Little backstory. Me and Joey just actually went to Michigan. 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, something like that.
And these guys know how to have a good time.
Yeah.
Like you guys plug in. I notice every single morning you guys are all up at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. You plug in, you get your
Yep.
shit done. By 5 o'clock, you're done.
Yep.
You say this is it, and then you guys all go out. And I love
Dude,
the
and
community
everybody
there.
knows each other.
Everyone
I feel
knows
like
each
everyone's down to do something. Hey, dude, you want to go to lunch? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Get brunch, get a mimosa. Bam, let's go out tonight. Let's go.
Hey, you want a day drink?
And then everything's so close to each other, like 3 minutes away.
Yeah.
Literally every time we ask somebody where we're going, they're like, "Oh, yeah, it's like 5 minutes."
Yeah.
5
Just
minutes.
the city of Port Huron is pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
badass.
If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Port Huron's gonna come
Definitely
up
check it
too.
out. Yeah.
What is it, July 17th?
July 17th.
Yeah,
we'll
come
be in,
check it
yeah,
out.
Yeah. Well, yes. Boat week.
Boat week.
Boat week, baby.
Boat
I will
week.
for sure
It's
be attending.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
What's this boat week like, guys? Like, I know you told us about it. Let's hear. Let the viewers hear this.
Oh my God, Boat Week! Literally, it's been going on for how long? Like 100 years or something.
Oh, it's been going on for a long time.
They race sailboats from Port Huron all the way up to Mackinac, and then they party in Mackinac. But before that, we have a whole week. All the sailboats are just laid out. It's just like vendors come into town. People galore. They shut the street. They shut the
Yeah,
city down.
they shut the
Literally
city down.
Shut the city down. You can't drive through it anymore. And it's just people walking. It's crazy.
And we're social district now, so you just
Yeah,
go
you
in,
drink.
grab some drinks,
Grab
and
drinks and leave.
Oh yeah, you're right there on the
walk
street.
around. Yeah.
Oh my God, we went to stay for a full week
Oh yeah, we have to.
Oh yeah.
for sure.
July 13th, we'll be there.
Yeah.
Just stay the whole month of July.
We'll move there.
Oh no, it's perfect. July's the best time of the year up there.
Honestly, in the winter, Port Huron sucks, dude.
Yeah.
In the winter, it sucks, but in the summer, you
was the
cannot
first time I
beat
ever
it.
came.
Dude, you cannot beat it in the summer.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
literally, it's so beautiful too.
Boats everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah.
It's wild to me that you guys like race sailboats up there.
Dude, I've never personally raced it, but I heard it's like intense.
Yeah, they do it on like a weekly basis.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're just like hanging on to the match, like fuck.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching you going like 2 miles per hour.
And literally somebody, like, it's not like you just go around and the first person to get back. It's like somebody's literally sitting there timing all of these boats coming in. And like they rank them at the end of the year and stuff. Like it gets crazy.
There's a prize pool, right? You make some money, don't
I think
they?
so. Yeah.
Yep. Awesome.
Wait, you mean you can bet on like who wins?
Oh yeah, yeah. I run a bookie business. bet on which sailboat.
Right, we'll
Anything
sure
we can
you
make
do.
some money on.
HP's
We're
next
there.
venture.
Yeah, we're there, dude.
No, we're getting into vape vending
Dude,
machines.
yes. Oh my God. I don't even know if we should share that.
What the fuck?
Dude,
Yeah.
we were at a bar last night in Cleveland, and there was a vape vending machine. Okay, and people were going up to buy these vapes for $25. I'm like, dude, at wholesale, you probably can buy those
$3,
for
$5.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And they're buying these for $25 right out of the vending machine. I'm like, we are bringing that to town, dude. Literally on the way here, I was looking it up. I'm gonna buy one of those as soon as we get back to town. We're gonna start this thing.
Damn. How much one's one of those?
A couple thousand, but
Yeah, dude, that's
you
easy.
make that
Oh,
a
yeah.
day.
Easy.
You make that.
You
Yeah.
make
Oh
that,
yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
One Saturday night in Dante, dude. That's money.
That just brings up like you got to let your money work for you, and that's what I'm actually very good at that. Like, you know, letting my money work for me. You know, you have to be able to do that, right? You know, otherwise, if you just make money like paycheck to paycheck, there's no way out, dude. There's no way out. You got to figure out a way to make your money make you money.
100%.
Dude, HP was fucking motivated in his dad's nuts, dude. I swear to God. Like, this guy is just insane.
Dude, you know what's fucked up? I didn't even know. So I just met who my real dad. Now we're getting real. It's a real podcast.
Let's go.
So I didn't even know who my real dad was, man, until a couple of years ago. And the fucked up part is I actually knew who this guy was. So the whole time I was like encountering him on the, you know, and like seeing him playing poker with him. I like to play poker. And yeah, he was my dad. And I'm like, what's going on
And you
here?
had no idea?
I had no idea.
Yeah, I
man.
could have told you that like 20 years ago.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Everyone in town knew except me. Literally everyone in town knew. They're like, oh, you didn't know? I'm like, no, I didn't know.
You didn't know who your dad was?
No.
Crazy, dude. That's kind of crazy.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you were drinking at his bars.
I literally, yeah, he owns bars, and I'm like at his bars, like hanging out, and yeah, it's my dad. Unbelievable.
Yeah, but if you met this guy,
He's like,
he's just like HP.
really? Dude, but I got the best of both worlds. So my mom's like a hustler too. Like my mom owned salons her whole life. So I grew up, she was an entrepreneur. She was always out and about. So I saw that. She's a very like people person too. And she like walks the line. And I love that, you know. You got to be able to walk the line. You got to be able to live life a little bit and then still take care of business, you know. Because otherwise, you know, what are we doing? We can work till we die, but let's have a little fun too. But I got the best of both worlds. I got this guy who, he's an entrepreneur too, but he just fucks up, you know. This guy can make stuff happen though.
Yeah.
You know, he can make stuff happen. He just doesn't take care of it once it does happen. So I got the best of both worlds, man. I was brewed for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
You guys got the same fucking shirts on.
Yeah.
we? Oh,
You guys playing that?
We went,
You guys bought the same shirt?
yeah.
Wait, is that Goodfellow?
No, it's Target. It's the Target one.
Oh, no shit. We literally bought the same fucking shirt.
That's sick.
Dude, well, I didn't have any clothes. I flew in. I didn't have any clothes.
Hey,
Mind you.
shout out Target for those Goodfellow shirts.
Come on.
Gentlemen.
We need a sponsor from Target.
Yeah, sponsor us, Target. Gentlemen, if you guys don't have any good undershirts, Goodfellow from Target, ridiculously good.
Dude,
High quality. Dude,
it's good. I'm
telling
fit.
you.
It's good.
And they're
telling
cheap,
you.
right?
Cheap.
Oh, they're
dude.
pretty cheap.
$8, like
Yeah.
15 bucks.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Kidding me?
Shit.
Can't wholesale shirts for that much.
Let's do it.
You guys starting
There's another
fucking
business.
ventures on here.
Oh, yeah.
There's another business, man. Another opportunity, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
I gotta write this shit down.
Take notes.
Dude, so real to real, I always love talking about mindset, right?
Yeah.
We were talking in Michigan about your mindset and like how much of a hustler you are. Like you're a hustler, but it also comes down to like the mind.
Yeah.
Like whatever's going behind Hunter. And you finished 75 hard, what, 4 times?
I think 5, yeah.
5 times.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So how did you get started in that? I mean, obviously you came out of the fucking testicles,
Yeah.
motivated and shit. But like, how'd you get started in like the 75 hard, and then like, how do you keep going
Dude,
on top of that?
I'm just real big into personal development. Like all mindset is literally everything. Okay, on a day-to-day basis, like we're in real estate, obviously, and like we talked about this girl who just got in real estate and doesn't do a single deal in a long time, right? It's like, you got to shift your mindset. Like, you have to be able to go out there and get whatever it takes done. Like that, I'm just big on like getting shit done. Like, there's so many excuses. If you look for an excuse, you're going to find one. You're going to find one. You know?
Always find one.
And it's just like, I just don't look for excuses, man. Like, whatever happens, all right, cool. Let's pivot. Let me figure out how can I get this done, right? But the 75 hard stuff, I don't know. I just like to challenge myself. Anything I can do, and like I set like goals and challenges to myself, I don't know. It just keeps me going, you know?
Makes you feel alive.
I feel like for you like to back yourself into corners a lot.
Dude, honestly.
And when you get backed in, you come out swinging. And so like 75 hard is just another challenge that's backing you into the corner, you know?
Dude, literally, that is so true. I love being down and in a corner. That's when I like perform, dude. That's when I like perform. Sometimes though, I even self-sabotage myself to like put myself in that corner, you know? And it's like, why? But you know what? I always come back on top, you know? It just makes me go.
Dude, ever since, like, when I first fucking met you, I was like, this guy is top G. And what I saw in you was what I saw in myself. Because I'm like, I tell Joey about this all the time. I'm like, dude, I want to put myself in the worst position possible. I want to get my heart broken.
Yeah.
I want to like, I literally tell you that all the time. I was like,
he's like, I need to be hurt.
Yeah. I need that pain.
I need to feel something.
Yeah.
You're into some kinky shit, bro.
Oh, yeah.
oh my God, tell me about it. But I was like, I don't know, for a period of my life, I just felt like stale and stagnant, you know what I mean? And like, I didn't feel anything. I didn't have any drive, no hustle. You know, I'm not like waking up every morning like driven, motivated and everything like that. But when I feel like these like things like bogging me down or like making me feel like some kind of rush, like going out every night sometimes, like it makes me feel a rush. Like getting my heart broken makes me feel a rush. Fucking getting rejected by FSBOs, by expireds, they make me feel rushed.
Dude, you got to make yourself uncomfortable. No. And here's the thing. If you don't make yourself uncomfortable, life will make you so life hits hard. You know, life will hit you like a bitch. So I like to make myself uncomfortable first, and then that way life doesn't, make me uncomfortable. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. I'm following you.
100%.
So what do you wake up and run like 60 miles?
No, not 60. A minimum three though. Minimum three
every day.
Every day. Every day. I love the run, man. Because mindset goes back to mindset. Everybody out there can fucking run. You're not going to die, right? You're not going to die if you keep pushing yourself running, right? But the reason you stop is your own mind. So that's why I love running, because like I can just push myself. And then like I'll be like, you're a little bitch, Hunter. Like I talk some mad shit to myself to keep it going, but I love
That's
running.
good though. You need that shit.
You ever think to yourself, like, if you ever talk to somebody else the way you talk to yourself, they would kill you? They would hate you.
They couldn't. Well, I wish they would.
Let's be going.
Dude, let's go. Yeah. No, if you could live one day in my head, they couldn't though. Honestly, they couldn't. They couldn't do it. When I hear people talk about their problems too, I'm like, buddy, if you lived one day in my life, you would die, dude.
They're done for.
Done for.
Done for.
But I love it. I love problems, man. Give me the problems. I'll solve the problems. Because at the end of the day, dude, you only make money if you solve problems. And the bigger the problem you solve, the more money you make.
More money, more problems.
Dude, we just said that a few podcasts ago. I literally just said that the bigger of a life you want, the more problems you need to be willing to face.
100%. So going back to that mindset, you guys, like, here, take it from experience, man. So a couple years ago, I had everything I thought I wanted. I was making like $500,000 a year, dude, and had a hot girlfriend, and we're traveling to like Greece and shit like that. But my mind wasn't right? So even if you go out there and you accomplish what you think you want, if you don't have that mindset, dude, you're gonna get punched in the mouth and you're not gonna be able to handle it, right? Mm-hmm. So that's why I love the daily, like, just sharpening that mind. So when any adversity comes into my life,
you know how to handle it.
I know how to handle it, baby. I'm sharpened. You gotta be the weapon. You gotta be the tool, dude. I'm telling you.
I dig that.
Damn,
I dig that.
That's fire.
Fire, baby. Gotta be a weapon.
All right, let's turn over to Hosh real quick.
Let's hear it.
What made you get into the photography gig? Just the opportunity?
It was the opportunity.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, I really.
Yeah. I mean, you're fucking good at it.
I really didn't like it when I got into it.
Tell him what you said about doing it for free. If you, I mean, this is why he's good at it.
Yeah, well, so when I first got into it, I really didn't care for photography or videography or anything. I only saw the opportunity. And so it was the very next day I went out, bought some camera. I dropped like 10 G's on freaking camera gear, like the very next day. And started building that side of the business, and somehow, some way, I got stuck with realtors. They fucking suck.
Come on.
No, I love the
this guy.
real. Oh yeah. I'm sitting in Cleveland right now. You know,
Terrible.
it's like unbelievable.
Bad life.
Yeah, fucking
Going out drinking every night.
it's a problem. But over the years, I've come to love it. And yeah, we were just having the conversation the other day. I'm like, if I could do what I can do for free, I would. Because I consider all my clients friends. Like if I can't be friends with you, I don't want to work with you. You know what I mean? Like that's not fun for me. I don't want to go in and work for some guy that probably hates me. You know?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
So, at this point, it's like I'm working with all my friends, and if I could help them out and see them succeed, I'm happy.
That's good, though. That goes back to being you, right? Because then once you're actually truly you, everyone tries to be so fake. Once you're truly you, you attract clients that want to work with you, and you don't have to fake anymore, right? So if you're in any type of business, niche down and just truly be you, man. You're so unique, and then you will attract people that want to work with you, and they're already sold on you, and you don't have to change anything, you know? So that's what I think you're really good at.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
And dude, one thing I noticed about Josh too, like when we went up to Michigan, you know, the first night you were like, I'm on 75 hard, you know, I'm doing my thing. The next night you were like fucking crazy. I was like, dude, Josh is one of the funniest.
He was on day 74. He finished it.
I never said
Exactly.
He finished it.
See, I thought it reset every 8 hours. So once I hit 25, I'm like, I'm golden, you know?
But no, dude, that was wild. That was a fun ass night. Where did we go? We went to
Well, I came when you guys went to Alley Room first, right?
Alley Room, yeah.
Oh yeah, best pizza, best sliders. Shout out to Alley Room. But then you guys went to Wings.
Yeah, Wings. That's what it was. And that's when you showed up.
I ordered two White Claws at the
White
bar.
Claw Tower.
Oh, the White Claw Tower, that thing just keeps growing, baby.
Oh my God. We had like 3 different columns, just like this tall.
Dude, at one point he had like 2 White Claws in his hands, and like I just see 2 White Claws stacked up. I was like, did you drink that?
Dude, he sucked the second one down. I
Didn't even see that.
Hey,
I was
it's been
looking at the whole
26
time.
days at that point.
It's a bad day to be a White Claw whenever Josh walks around.
You see me, the White Claws are going to be out of stock by the end of the night.
Oh yeah, that fridge is gone.
Yeah.
He's taking the fridge home.
But no, I'm proud of him because he actually dialed in too, though, and you know, jumped on the 75 hard. It's like, dude, don't be afraid to live a little bit. That's what I beat myself up so much, man, and I get so mad at myself for like enjoying life a little bit, right? Because I work and I grind 24/7, and it's like, dude, at the end of the day, you do got to enjoy life a little. What else is it for? What am I hustling every day for to not go out and do something I enjoy? You know,
Dude, me and Joey talk about that all the time. The dark side, you got to feed it because,
dude, I love the dark.
the dark side.
We can
Oh
get
yeah, dude. Especially after visiting you guys, like we came to realize that more.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
these guys do their shit and they just have fun.
Yeah.
Like what else? What else are you working for?
Yeah.
You got to go out and have fun.
100%.
You have to.
And then people complain about us because they think that that's all we do is have fun.
You know what? No, fuck
It's like,
them,
you're out of work too, bro.
I heard about that shit.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, those people are so jealous because they want to live that life that you're living, but they don't know how.
Dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm done caring. Dude, it used to beat me up for years. I used to care so much about what people thought about me and the image I portrayed. And at the end of the day, I'm like, dude, this is my life. You know, God gave me this one life to live. I'm going to live it how I want to.
I'm not gonna give a fuck about what this guy thinks about
You're
me.
not paying me.
I hate that guy.
No, for real though. We got one life, you know? We got one life.
100%.
I'm only 27 once.
But don't get it twisted. I don't want you to think I'm saying like you just go out there and party. You better get your shit done first,
Oh, yeah.
right? But once you get your shit done, then you can enjoy, you know?
For sure.
Definitely. And that's what you guys do. Always.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like, I mean,
We're
look,
done, baby.
like, fucking, you did your work yesterday.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, I'm driving down. It's like 4:30. I'm driving down. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
I'm
fucking
in.
awesome.
Well, it's, dude, at the end of the day, are you productive or are you busy? You know, are you actually being productive or are you just pretending,
being
you know,
busy.
just being busy, especially in sales, dude? You can be busy. It can get real easy to be busy. But if you're not doing the daily money making activities, like for us, it's like, if I'm not lead generating, you know, every single day, does this, what I'm doing right now, make me money, right? Does it have the ability to make me money or build me a relationship that will bring me money? Then what am I doing? What am I actually doing, you know?
Yeah.
Most of that busy work can be leveraged off to somebody else.
100%.
I know you do. You
Yeah.
do most of that stuff.
I've been getting deep into learning how to leverage more, learning how to delegate more, you know, and letting people do the stuff that doesn't make me money, you know?
Because it's real easy to get busy in this business.
Oh, yeah.
Real easy.
Yeah.
And it's like, someone else could be doing this for, just
$3
pay
an
'em
hour.
while I'm doing
Yeah.
money, generating money.
Oh, yeah.
Doing the activities that
Oh,
make
yeah.
me money.
That's why I need a VR or a VA for this shit, man. Need a VA.
Dude, I know. You do.
We gotta get one.
I
Help me
think
find
90% of real estate is like the back end stuff.
Yeah.
one. Oh yeah.
Something that you could just pass off onto somebody. You
Yeah.
just go out and do sales.
It's that 80-20 principle,
Yeah.
20% of the work that you do goes into 80% of your profits.
Yeah.
80% of the work you do can be leveraged off.
Right.
Because that's only 20% of your profits.
Dude, and that's what I dialed in on, and that's what brought me my success is like as soon as I got a deal accepted, boom, my mind is already on to where's the next deal, right? Everyone else goes into, okay, whoa, I gotta, set up the inspection, I gotta do all this, I gotta worry about this. No, fuck, dude, you need to go get more business, right? Because that could fall through. You don't have anything in your pipeline going right now, and I really mastered that. That's what I was really good at. Is like, okay, accepted offer, boom, what's next?
Yeah.
The law of abundance.
The law of abundance, baby.
Yeah.
My God.
And then the inspection period ends, and he's like, "Oh shit,
I'll figure it out.
we never did the inspection."
That's all right though, because I already had 2 more deals in a time frame. That's the problem. When agents, this is the number one thing. Agents come to me and they always complain about like this or that, and I'm just like, okay, and what? And what? But okay, so what? Like, all right, let's move on. It's like people get caught up in that thinking and overthinking and worrying about everything. Dude, you can't control that.
You can't worry about the future.
Yeah, you cannot control it.
What's that one quote? If you worry about the future, you're gonna hurt yourself twice.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking about it now, it's gonna hurt you now. And when it actually happens, if it happens, it's gonna hit you harder again.
Yeah. One thing I mastered in business was presence, like being where my feet were, and so much so that like it carried over into my personal life where I wasn't present, and I'm starting to realize that now, right? But like in business, like dude, I'm where my feet are. Like I'm reading a room, I'm going to dial in, and I'm going to make advantage of wherever I'm at in that situation. You know what I'm saying? But so much so that like, dude, it was taken away from my family life. I was only thinking about business. I wasn't where I was at in my personal life. Mm-hmm. But now I'm starting to realize that, try and be where I'm at. Like when we went out last night, I'm just like enjoying it. I'm here. I'm in the moment, Yeah.
We were enjoying
We were in the moment.
Yeah.
Hey,
They're enjoying it a lot.
it was a blast. You guys had fun. You can't tell me you didn't.
That was an amazing time.
Unbelievable.
That's the word of the night, baby.
Word of the night, dude.
Dude, it's just wild to have you guys in Cleveland. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I appreciate your energy all over here. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I feel so good.
One more night in Cleveland.
Yeah.
One more night.
This was out of the blue too, wasn't
Yeah.
it? This was like made like 1 week ago or something.
Yeah, literally just called Hunter. Well, I mean, when we were there, we were talking about it, but literally just called Hunter like, 4 days ago?
Yeah, we FaceTimed him.
Yeah.
He's like, let me check the calendar. He's like, let's do it.
I wasn't expecting that to happen, but let's go.
Yeah.
Don't ask, you don't get.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, any opportunity I get in life, I take it.
Yeah.
You know?
Josh was doing a job. He was 2 hours away, so he fucking drove
Just
up.
drove in.
Let's go.
It's incredible.
It's perfect.
Let's go.
It's a beautiful thing.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
God, I fucking love it. But let's go deep. I'm feeling deep.
There we go.
So, we were talking about manifestation and shit, right?
Yeah.
You're into that stuff.
Love it.
So, like, where do you even start with that? Like, where is it? Your mentality? Is it your drive? Like, where do you start with manifestation?
Yeah, everything starts in the mind. Nothing in like, dude, I was just literally on a run the other day, and I'm looking at this big bridge that connects 2 countries, right? And I'm like, dude, that bridge that connects 2 countries that people move across every single day, that was just a thought in somebody's head, right? It all starts with a thought, man. And then it became a bridge that connects countries. It's just unbelievable, dude. And it all starts with a thought.
Yeah. So how do you control your thoughts then? Like, how do you...
Practice, man.
Yeah.
Practice. Obviously, you got to put more good in. Like, I listen to a lot of, personal development stuff. I read a lot. Working out. I mean, fitness that's how you really start with your mindset. And you got to practice because we aren't our thoughts. Everyone thinks like you are your thoughts. No. You are the thought. You are the action after your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You are not your thoughts. You can train your thoughts, right? So if I see somebody like doing successful, right, and it pisses me off, boom, I can instantly change that to like, no, you know what? I'm proud of them, right? I'm not going to be a hater, right? That initial thought is not who I am. It's the action I take after that thought. But it all starts with mindset.
I like that.
Yeah, I love that. Because I was always like thinking
The
like
action after
the action
Yeah.
after your thought.
That's how you handle it.
Yes, exactly, dude. And everyone, man, I'm telling you what. So I got somebody in my family right now that's going through some drinking problems, right? And he's blaming every single person in his life right now on how. And I'm like, dude, at the end of the day, nobody can make you feel anything, right? Like you making yourself feel that way.
Yeah.
No matter what happens in your life, you control how you feel about it. And I can't stand a victim mindset.
Yeah.
Victim mindset. That's exactly what it is.
I can't stand it, dude. Can't stand it.
So everything happens to me for no reason.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, it's me. Whoa, it's me.
It's always me.
Let me, sit and
I can't
suck
do
my
anything
thumb.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I can't stand that shit, dude.
No, how do you break out of that? Like, what's
You look in the mirror and you have a conversation with yourself and you say, look, I'm done being a little bitch. I mean, literally.
Were you always a confident dude?
Yeah, probably. I think so. I don't know.
Like grade school, high school?
I don't
confident
even,
dude?
dude, everyone always tells me like, dude, how are you so confident? I'm like, I'm just me. I don't know. Like at the end of the day, like, but I think maybe it goes back to putting myself in uncomfortable situations. That's what makes me confident. That's what makes me grow.
You can handle it.
Yeah, I'll handle anything, dude. That's where the confidence comes from. I don't care what happens to me. I'll figure it out. Like I will figure it out.
And now you don't care what people think about you.
No, I don't. And that it used to eat me up though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Dude, the
Unbelievable.
action after your thoughts.
Dude,
Because I'm always in my head, dude. I always, nonstop. I mean, we were talking about this in Michigan, but like, I am always in my head. Like, I'm trying to think of like how, like sometimes I look at somebody, I'm like, oh fuck, I wish I had that. But then I'm just like, if he can do it, I can do it.
100%.
And that's like where you shift your mindset.
That's it.
That's
dude.
incredible. And I feel like you guys do that a lot, both of you guys.
Yeah.
You guys do that like incredibly well because just going up there and seeing that, like seeing how you were able to like enjoy everyone's company, and like I feel like that's the kind of stuff that we kind of lack. I don't want to say in Ohio, but like the kind of stuff that I lack in my life and zone and everything. Like that's the kind of stuff we lack because it's like you see some people getting jealous, you see some people hating on you or everything like that. So I don't know. It's a completely different mindset, and I mean, how do you go about like bringing more people like that into your life, or does it just happen?
It starts with you, like
You attract.
yeah, you're going to attract them.
them.
You're going to attract them. So if you find yourself hanging around some people that aren't matching your energy, I mean, well, look at yourself, right? Because at the end of the day, you're probably not providing that energy.
Yeah.
You're not being the person.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense, and that's how I attracted this guy into my life.
Well, dude, I had crazy energy in Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Because you're
insane.
around me, baby. Let's go.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And it's like being around everybody around there is just like it changes you.
Yeah.
it really does.
Well,
And then we were like, we need to bring that to Ohio. We need to get that here.
but so I'm not going to toot my own horn, but it starts with me. Like you have to believe that it starts with you, right? So everyone around you, like I want them to have more energy, so I have to be the person that provides that energy, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It starts with you though.
And dude, I felt that so much. Like last night, you were just like dancing, and I started dancing too. I was like, fuck yeah, let's
dude,
go.
That's it.
I love dancing, man.
That's it, man. So anybody out there, like, if you got shit going on in your life, really take a deep look in the mirror and figure out your own life first, right? Because it all starts with you, man. At the end of the day, and I'm learning this, man, so much right now. I used to live for everybody else, dude. Everyone else, I just like wanted to take care of and provide for and everything. And I'm like, dude, I got to live for myself right now in order to give them more, right? It's in order to give everyone around me and in my life more,
You gotta do
I
more
have
for
to be
yourself.
more.
Yeah.
I have to be more, and that means putting the oxygen mask on myself first,
Wow. No, that makes a lot of sense. That's
Fuck
good.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Talk about value. This is $1 million podcast right now. Holy shit. You can pay people billions of dollars for this kind of information.
100%.
Oh my Lord. Yeah. I mean, that's like, it's crazy because like I did the same shit like a few months ago, right? When we first got this office, because I just put that thought into like the universe. I was like, we need an office.
Yeah.
And then Joey put that thought out that we need a podcast. And then somehow, some way, his vision became my vision, and then somehow we just made this shit happen.
Collaboration, baby.
Collaboration.
Hell yeah.
And that's one thing we were talking about too a few days ago. Is like you cannot be successful by yourself.
No.
You cannot. I mean, you can, but it's not gonna be the same.
No.
Because what is it all for?
Yeah.
Who's it all for?
If you don't have purpose, if you're not driving a purpose,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
I'm telling you right
You
now.
need a why.
Dude, you need a why, and I've done it, you guys. I've gone out, I've made the money, I've traveled the countries, and I had the hot girlfriend, but I didn't have a why. I wasn't living for a why, and then it all blew up in my face. So you have to live.
I know
with that
you were big
purpose.
on the why.
Dude, it is why. Now my why is my son, right? Now my why is my son. I'm going to give that kid, the life that, I didn't have. I'm going to be that father figure that he can count on. That's what drives me right now. Come on.
Good.
What else about manifestation's huge, mindset's huge. What else?
mindset, manifestation. Do you meditate? I feel like we talked
No,
about this. You
I don't.
meditate?
I'm mad because I don't do it because I suck at it, but I'm like, boom, hey, I'm not my thought. I'm the action after my thought.
Yeah.
The reason I suck at it is because I don't do it, and that's the reason I should be doing it. I need to do it, man. I need to manifest it.
Man,
Or
it's-
not manifest, meditate.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy because like I just picked it up a few like that's what I was going with that. So like that same time when we put this office together and everything, it like that's when I started like sitting down and actually like focusing, clearing my mind, everything like that, because I just found like just like you, like my mind went like 1,000,000 miles per hour before, and it was, I mean, your mind probably still does, but you know how to control it.
Yeah.
Right? So my mind just kept going 1,000,000 miles per hour, thinking about this, that. I got anxiety, like everything like that. So I just sat down and I just tried to like remove, like erase all that shit in my head.
Yeah.
And I was like, and that's when I started seeing shit like actually come into my life.
Yeah.
Like The Office, the podcast, fucking Joey, one of my best friends right now. It's crazy. Like it's crazy how fast like real and good people can come into your life just because of like you
Making a change.
making a quick change and being like
Small change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
That's everything. And you know what's cool is like you don't have to know how you're gonna do something, right? You just have to know where you're going,
Yeah.
right? Like
Oh, yeah.
if you have the end goal in mind, you ain't gotta figure that. Everyone gets so caught up in the middle, like how am I gonna do this? Dude? I don't care. I will figure it out. I know where I'm going. I'm gonna figure it out.
That's it.
That's it.
And you don't need to know how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen.
No.
You don't need to control
No.
anything. Just let it go.
Because you can't control it.
can't.
You cannot control it, man.
Yeah.
And I like to, look back at any bad situation you've ever been in your life. You overcame it, right? At that time, it was the worst thing you were going through in your life, right?
Just bogging you down.
Yeah, bogging you down. But guess what? You overcame it. And so now I'm like, dude, anything I'm going through, I can figure it out. The world's not going to fall apart.
Yeah.
The world is not going to fall apart, all right? So then you collect your thoughts, you take action, and you fucking get shit done, dude.
I like how you do that.
Yeah.
I really do.
That's it.
I got to do that more.
Just take action.
I mean, take action and just, figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, everything can be figured out.
Yes,
everything
everything.
can be figured out.
Yes.
So, I
100%.
mean,
Do you see how we were playing pool the other day?
yeah.
So that's kind of like how I learned like that mindset. It's crazy because it's just a game, right? But even chess, pool, poker, you can figure that shit out. You see a ball on the table, 2 balls on the table, one's in the way. How the hell can I do this? I fucking hit a masse shot, curved it right around. Anything, you can make anything happen. You just gotta let it
That
happen.
was the craziest, most gnarly shot I've ever seen in my life.
But yeah, dude, that's where I learned it. You can bank shots. There's ways around everything. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can
So it does not matter. Like the why, the reason does not matter. What if you think it, if you want it, it's gonna happen.
That's it.
That's gonna happen.
That's it. The problem is most people just don't know what the hell they really want. Like if I go up to anybody on the street right now and like, hey, if I'm a magic genie and I'm going to grant you whatever you want right now, just paint the life for me. They won't be able to answer that
cannot
question.
answer that, yeah.
No. And that is the root right there. You need to be hyper focused on what it is you really want in this life. Like right now I'm dialed in. I know what the fuck I want right now, right? And I'm dialed in and guess what? Nothing's going to stop me. Nothing.
What does HP want?
No, dude, don't get me started. I want it all. I want it all. But I want it all so that I could give it all. Like literally, truly, if you know me, I'm a giving person,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He's a giver.
if I got a shirt on my back, you need a shirt, take my fucking shirt,
Yeah.
dude. I don't need that shirt. Matter of fact, I want the cold. Put the cold on me, baby, you know?
Yeah.
But like that's just who I am. So I want it all so I can give it all.
It just feels good to give, though. I mean,
It's
I know
the
you
best.
know. Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah. Want it all to give it all.
First impression of Hunter in Michigan. Well, one of the first impressions was like we were at what?
Man, this
What was
guy's
the bar?
hot.
I mean that too. This guy's fucking sexy.
Senor Tequila.
Come
Huh?
on.
No, the chicken place, the wings.
Wings.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dude just walks in. He's on 75 hard too. He just slammed. He's not drinking that night, but he slammed down a fucking $100 bill. He's like, shots on me. I was like, dude, this is fucking awesome.
I love it, dude. I love seeing people have a good time.
Yeah.
I really do.
It makes you feel good too.
Yeah, it makes me feel good. You know, put a little joy in their life. Because I mean, at the end of the day, dude, life can suck. If you focus on the shitties, I mean, it can suck.
Yeah.
So I just try to make everyone's life a little bit better, dude. Literally.
Everyone needs an HP.
Dude. No, they need to go and be the HP.
Yeah.
That's what the fucking problem is that no one wants to take ownership of their own lives, right? That we could make this world a fucking great place if everybody looked in the mirror, had a deep conversation.
Figured out who they were.
Figured out who they were and, and started working on their shit, not putting it off.
Yeah.
Or putting it on other people.
Yeah, no, that's a big thing too. Everyone puts their problems on everybody else.
You're
man.
right. They always blame it on other people. Like if they got a problem, they're like you were talking about with the drinking family member, like blaming on other people,
Yep.
not looking internally.
Dude, no. See, here's the thing. Everyone wants to take accountability when things go good, right?
Yeah.
Not me. I take full accountability no matter what. Because at the end of the day, when shit goes wrong, guess what? If I put the blame on somebody else, there's no solution there, right? But if it's my fault,
You got to figure out.
I got to figure it out, and I can be the solution. Now I have a solution.
Yeah.
So everything around me is my fault now, my problem, right? Good or bad, doesn't matter.
I love that shit.
Hosh!
I've never heard any of this shit come out of his mouth ever.
Dude, no. Don't get me wrong. There's been a plan in my life, right?
Yeah.
I had to create who I was first, right? I had to dial this in before I could go give it to the world. I'm going to be totally honest. Like, I had to work on myself, right? I had to. So then, I mean, hopefully it's good shit. Hopefully some people get some stuff out of it.
Hosh is.
Yeah.
He's getting a lot out of this.
I'm like writing this shit down.
Hosh, what about you, man? How's your, do you like mindset stuff? Do you like?
So I'm a big no worrier.
Yeah.
Like I am to the point where
clearly.
it's like I do not care. I have literally kicked friends out of my life for the dumbest things because it's like, oh, you guys don't want to go out tonight? I'm blocking your number. You know what I mean? Like I do not care about anything. I'm like, this is the fourth night in a row that you declined. You're out. But so that's where I've always been. And I was talking to HP again the other day where I'm like, I just want to I want to be homeless for a month just to show people that you can be happy with nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you just have to quit giving a shit about everything and just focus on being happy. And that's the thing is you get to control how you feel about something. Like you were saying earlier, if somebody cuts you off, you can either sit there and get pissed off about it, or you can be like, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you see it all the time, especially here in Ohio. These guys are crazy,
Crazy.
But people are cutting people off, and they're pushing people off roads, driving 100 miles per hour down the turnpike, and it's like unbelievable.
Hosh knows that firsthand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hosh, that was the funniest drive home last night. Oh my god.
A lot of drama over here. Yeah. A lot of drama.
I was zonked in the passenger seat, but I heard everything.
I forgot I was saying that. There's a lot of drama in Ohio.
Love it.
Everyone just makes it a big deal, though.
Yeah.
Everyone makes everything a big deal.
I mean, that's what it seems like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, if you can follow up to get laid, you can follow up to get paid.
Bastard.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a genius fucking slogan.
Genius, baby.
That was amazing.
Genius.
That's what's gonna get you views.
There
Yeah.
we go. Yeah.
I've got so many people swiping on my story from that.
So did I.
I bet.
Dude, I love
did
it. I love it. You know what? That comes back to being me. Like, I was trying to fake the funk and not be who I am. Like, I want my message to be heard from me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And that's who Hunter Potter is. So
Yeah.
that's who Hunter Potter. That's
Yeah.
what Hunter Potter's gonna say.
Exactly.
Now, how do we monetize that?
That's it. How do we monetize it? That's it, baby. Got to be relentless.
Yeah.
Got to be relentless, though. In life, you have to be relentless.
You read that book?
Of course, man.
Have to.
Tim Grover is the G, man. Tim Grover is the guy, and I love it. The Dark Side.
What book is that?
Relentless.
Oh.
Tim Grover.
And then
It's in there.
his sequel was Winning, and that's honestly might even be better.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't read that one yet.
No, you got to.
Joe, you got to read Relentless.
Yeah, I do.
It's
It'll change your life. Talks about the dark side too.
Oh yeah.
Talks about everything.
That was the book that was talking about what's his? Well, no, that was the Michael Jordan documentary that was talking about.
The Dark Side. Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? The other guy that was on the Bulls with Michael Jordan, crazy hair.
Oh.
Scott
Rodman.
Oh, yeah, Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. Yeah.
Yeah, fed into his dark side. Michael Jordan was talking about it.
Yeah.
He was like, Rodman wouldn't be Rodman if he didn't go to Vegas every weekend, party it up, and then
Yeah.
come back.
Dude.
100%.
And literally, that's where I'm at in my life right now, is feeding that a little bit,
Yeah.
being me and enjoying it, but then realizing, okay, now we go.
Flip the switch, yeah.
Flip that switch.
Yeah.
So what were you saying?
I was saying,
We live?
Yeah, we're live.
All right.
I was saying, Bees don't waste their time. I heard this quote and I fucking love it, man. Bees don't waste their time explaining to flies that honey is better than shit. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Do you know that quote?
Oh yeah, I was just mouthing the same
it.
thing. I was just looking at me the whole time.
I love it.
Oh, I love
You guys just talked about that?
Wait, say that again?
We just talked about it.
Bees don't waste their time explaining to flies why honey is better than shit.
Yeah.
Can't explain to these idiots
Yeah.
why what you're doing
Yeah.
is better than the life they're living.
They don't understand it. They don't. They go fly around shit while we make the honey.
Zero ambition.
Zero ambition, baby.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like
I don't know who that came from.
I just saw it on Instagram somewhere, but like, yeah.
You guys were literally just talking about it?
No, I was just
No.
mouthing it as you were saying it. I was mouthing it and Hosh was just looking at me.
I love it.
No, that's
HP
awesome.
said that.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck
HP's
it. Yeah,
quote. HP's
I'll
quote.
own it. No,
Coin
I
it.
guess. Coin it.
But yeah, no, that's serious. I mean, like what? What are you gonna do? Like train somebody? How? All right, so you're like you give, right? You give. You have you built a team. You built a team. How do you go about training the people on your team to produce and grow?
Mindset,
that?
dude. Yeah, of course I do. It goes back to mindset though. But at the end of the day, like if they're only gonna learn from you if you're fucking doing what you say you're gonna be doing, right? And that was actually a tough thing for me. As soon as I stepped out of production, I stepped out of personal production, right? And I'm trying to teach people what I did to do it, but things have changed a little bit, right? So now it's like, okay, hold on, I gotta dive back in real quick, and really figure out what's going on in the marketplace and how do I adapt, shift, and get shit done in this marketplace? Because what I was doing a couple years ago might not be, might not work. Yeah. And I cannot stand someone who talks about something that they're not doing. Yeah, they're not doing. It's like the only way I'm gonna listen to you, right? And it comes to business or anything, if you got more than me. Now that being said, if you do have more than me and you got what I want, dude, I am open ears, man. Whatever you tell me, I'm gonna listen to.
Absorbing like a sponge.
Sponge, baby. Yeah.
You got to. So, how do you go about teaching somebody that doesn't want to be taught? Then, can you even do it?
No, and I beat
tough.
myself up for years. I beat myself up for years. I would literally lose sleep over people not, hitting their goals or not making deals happen. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to give them everything I can. I called one of our business partners. He's like, dude, you need to relax. He's like, you are giving them more than anybody else could ever give them. At the end of the day, it's on them. And it was like, kind of clicked in me. It's like, dude, I can't control it.
Yeah.
I can't control them.
Yeah.
I could show you the way. You can lead a horse to water. You know that fucking quote, but I can't make you do it.
Right.
But the only thing I can do is lead by example. I'm, big on that. Even just like, dude, it's crazy, but like, so 75 hard, I'm getting back into fitness and everything like that. My circle is starting to do it, right? And not even saying I made you do it, right?
Yeah.
But just like,
I mean, you had a huge part in that.
right.
Yeah.
It's just like at the end of the day, when you look in the mirror and you change who you are, the people around you are going to get better, dude. Mm-hmm. And it all starts with that. And if everybody just fucking took a day to look in the mirror, dude, we would all be better.
Yeah. You just need that, though.
Yeah.
Take a second, look yourself in the mirror.
It's like, who the fuck am I?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who is Joey
What am I
Smitty?
doing? What am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And stop living in the past, man. Dude, I used to
I
beat
do that a lot.
I used to beat myself up, man. Living in the past, that's not who you are, man. Today's a new day. You are not your past, man. It just teaches you.
I'm guilty of that.
It just teaches
sure.
you, man. That's it. Learn from it, move on. Boom. Can't control it.
For sure.
I don't live there anymore. I live right here. Mm-hmm. I live today.
Yeah.
And stop underestimating the power of one day, dude. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's like everyone gets so focused on like this, the big things. Dude, you only got today. That's it. What are you doing today that's going to move the needle? You got today, man. That's it. Unbelievable.
Dude, it's crazy because unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
That's our fucking favorite word.
Dude, it's crazy because I was talking about this on the last podcast, but we were talking about how time is irrelevant. Time doesn't even exist.
No.
Does not exist. It's only because our brains can pick it up and remember the past and think about the future that time exists.
Yep.
Otherwise, the way I do my meditation is I get rid of the past, I get rid of the future. I'm here right now. It's like a linear model, right? And what you're doing is like you have like two little bubbles like this, right? And in the middle, that middle part right there, that point, that's where you are right now.
I love that.
And that's like the past doesn't matter. It's a whole big bubble of past, a whole big bubble so many opportunities, so many, unpredictable experiences that you can face.
Yeah.
But all you can do is control what you're doing right now.
Right now.
Oh my God.
That's it.
I love it.
That's
love it.
actually unbelievable. That's actually unbelievable. Because it really is. Dude, you can only control today.
Yeah, dude.
That's it.
It makes me start thinking, like, this is where we're gonna get deep, but it makes me start thinking, like, why was time created in the first place? Is it because, like, people needed a way to communicate with each other, or is time just something to hold us back?
They needed a fucking way out because they're soft.
Exactly. That's what it is. I mean, I truly do think time was actually created by man to hold us back.
Yeah.
Because now you're thinking about the future, you're thinking about the past, you're thinking about everything else. You have to make this. You have to get 8 hours of sleep a night, 6 to 8 hours, dude. I heard like way back in the day they used to work fucking 8 hours, sleep for 2 hours, work another fucking 8 hours. Like that's I feel like that's how the human body works.
Yeah. Well, dude, our ancestors weren't sleeping. They had a saber-toothed tiger coming to kill them, dude. They weren't worried about sleeping or worried about
I
that
feel terrible
coworker.
when I sleep 8
hours. Yeah, dude.
That's too much.
Bogged.
It's too much.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
I'm cool with that. I'm good with like 4 or 5.
I'm team no sleep. I'm team no sleep. Man. You don't need it.
Just stay up.
It's bullshit.
So HP, you talk about these daily habits. So what are some that you've developed over the years that are like, moving the needle, living
Fitness is it gets the mind right, it gets the body right. Because at the end of the day, man, I see like people big into business. If you're I'm sorry, but actually I'm not fucking sorry. If you're overweight and shit, like, I don't respect you. I can't respect you. Like I have to kind of fear you a little bit, but even though I don't fear anybody, but I have to you have to earn my respect, and if you're overweight and shit like that, dude, I can't respect that. So fitness is big for me. Podcast, listening to podcasts like this every single day. I really don't listen to music that much unless I want to get hyped up.
What kind of podcast?
Dude,
Top 3.
Andy Frisella. I mean, it's literally, I listen to him every single day. Alex Hormozy, obviously. And then I've actually been listening to this new guy, and he's starting to blow up. What's his fucking name, dude? You guys, I asked you if you guys knew him, and you guys didn't know who he was. It was Bedros Keuilian.
Oh, okay.
Dude, Bedros Keuilian. He's a real man. I like that real shit, I like that no victim shit. I like that straight to the point shit. I really do. So, yeah, those are like the daily habits that I would say moves my needle.
Dude, Andy Frisella is a good guy to listen to.
Oh, yeah.
Every day.
Love him.
Yeah. He keeps it real as fuck.
Real,
He's like the
real as fuck.
fucking-
I mean, that's what
dude,
the podcast is called.
Yeah.
Real as fuck.
Literally.
He actually helped me shift to, my mindset and like not caring about somebody. And like, I always like say like, okay, as soon as I have fuck you money, then I'm going to start being me, right? Like as soon as I have fuck you money, then I can, say what I want to say and live how I want to live, but it's like, no, dude, the only way you get to fuck you money is by
living how you want to live anyway.
You.
Yep.
Unbelievable. That's,
Unbelievable.
Oh man. At the end of the day though, hey, let's dive back into let's give them something good, And I want to talk to some people out there about like if you're going through some shit, right? Just remember, in order to like be somebody, like you have to be somebody you're not too, right? So if you're going through some shit and you're not liking what you're doing right now, good. That's okay. You have to be somebody you're not in order to be somebody that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to go through that. You have to learn that. So if you're going through some tough shit out there, don't worry about it, man. You had to go through that. You had to be somebody you're not in order to be somebody you want to be.
For sure.
Whoa.
Definitely.
Dude, that hit me home.
Yeah.
That hit me right home.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Dude, you have to be. So
yeah. I mean, that's it.
Well, go back to living your fucking point, bro. Live back in that point.
In that same point,
that
right?
same point.
Be someone who you're not
Yeah.
to be someone you want to be.
Yeah. You have to.
I mean, it helps you find yourself, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how can you learn?
Yeah, you will never know otherwise. Never know.
You got to know where you're going, too.
Yeah. It's the comfort zone.
Yeah.
It's straight up the comfort zone.
Yeah.
You gotta dive out of that comfort zone, experience life. Like Joey's been bringing me out of my comfort zone a lot lately, and I've been experiencing life in a way that I never thought I'd experienced before. Like I went to college.
I'm tearing you down, bro.
No, dude, you're building me up. You're building me up. You kidding me? Oh my god! Like I went to college. I had so much freaking fun at college. Like my buddy Daryl over there. Shout out Daryl and Daryl Hammonds. But my buddy Daryl, he brought me on the cheer team, made me a bouncer, And so I was just living the life, you know what I mean? Cheer team, you got girls all around you, and you're just enjoying a good time. Bouncer, like everyone loves you. You know, you're fucking fighting people every night, getting bar stools thrown at you, living the life.
Yeah.
And then I came back to Cleveland, and I'm just sitting there, like, you know, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be in real estate now, and you know, work in real estate and do sales, and that's it. But I felt like there was no like we were talking about earlier, like my heart wasn't pumping. Like it felt like I was just stale. I was dead inside. So met Joey, and we started going out. We started having a good time, and dude, I feel my heart going again. I'm like, dude, I'm living a life.
Yeah,
That's it.
Gotta
That's what
love
it's
the
about.
emotional roller coasters, bro.
Seriously, man.
Gotta love
It's
it.
amazing, and that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
I mean, we keep going back to this, but like you guys in Michigan, you live your life.
Oh yeah,
You live your life.
Yeah.
You get out of your comfort zone.
great time management up there.
Dude, that's it. Time management's everything. I can get more done in a fucking hour than you can get done in a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I can hyper focus in, get my shit done in an hour, and I can fuck off the rest of the day if I want to.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
It all
it.
goes back to having a stress-free life and
Yeah.
going out and being who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes rid of the stress.
We kind of attracted on this lately. We've been hanging out more because I feel like I need that in my life right now, and I feel like the life will give you what you want. You know,
Yeah.
like, and I feel like it's giving me him right now because he doesn't give a fuck about anything, dude. Like he's so stress free and always telling me to be me and you know, like be yourself. You know, and it's like, dude, I needed to hear that. You know,
Yeah. Those are the people you need in your life.
that's it.
Yeah.
For sure.
100%.
Who's in your circle? You know, who are you? Who's really in your circle?
Show me your friends. I'll show you your future. man.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, you guys mesh like crazy too. It's incredible.
We'd like to have fun.
I feel like everybody does over there.
Yeah. Oh
Like
my God,
you,
yeah.
you guys can hang out with like you and Bostwick, you and Rob, you and Hunter and Bostwick. Like, you guys all just get along.
Yeah.
Like everybody's got their own, relationships going on.
I mean, we don't always get along. But
You wouldn't be able to tell.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We like to have fun.
Yeah.
When it comes to having fun, it's like, I got a problem with you, but let's go. Let's go.
Exactly.
Hosh, how do you do that, man? How do you just live your life stress free? Like, what do you release? Like, how do you deal with that?
It's literally like you said about the point, you know what I mean? It's like I get to choose what happens tomorrow. You know what I mean? And I make my own choices. Like everybody's like, oh, well, your brain does all the work, you know? It's like, no, I fucking make my own choices. You know what I mean? I'm gonna choose to not worry about this because I really don't give a shit. You know, it's like when people are like coming at me and stuff, it's like, don't waste your words. You know what I mean? Like,
all right.
I don't care. You know, I mean, I'm enough of a man to sit there and go, okay, I fucked up. You know what I mean? And admit my wrongs and stuff. But it's like half the time, it's like I don't give a shit.
I don't care at all.
Yeah, it's like move on. I don't care.
I love it. I love it.
I was at the battery pack. That's all right.
But there's nothing specific to it. It's just knowing that like I live in a world where it's like you look at the universe, going back to conspiracy theories. You look at the universe and it's like the visible universe that we have found, you know what I mean, depending on how you believe. It's so big. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, people are talking, is there other life out there? You know, and if there is other life out there, then who are we? You know what I mean? We're no longer important. We're no longer the only people out here.
Or minuscule.
Yeah. And so then you look at the earth itself and it's like, okay, well, what am I going to do? I'm going to do shit until I'm 90 and then pass away and then I become a gravestone in the ground and my kids are going to remember me and maybe grandkids. But then after that, it's like, once they're gone, it's like, you're just a
So who else?
gravestone in the ground.
You're just a fart in the wind.
Yeah, it's like so am I going to live my life like in stress about something that if I don't have the money for something or if somebody's mad about me or something, it's like that's so small compared to what's out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like why am I going to sit here and stress about something that literally means nothing?
I love it.
Because you're just going
It's,
to die
it's
one
not
day.
going to matter in a week.
You- well,
I mean,
yeah.
it's literally not going to matter.
Literally, you're gonna die one day, and you're just gonna be a gravestone in the ground, and that's dark, but that's all you're gonna be is a gravestone in the ground. And if people, I mean, you go to cemeteries to this day, and you're like, oh, look at that, you know, that guy's named the road name that I live on, you know, or some shit. But it's like nobody knows who that fucker is. You know what I mean? Like that guy's been dead for 300 years. Yeah, you know. So it's like literally, but one day that's gonna be you, and so why stress about small things,
Dude.
I love it. Do you ever like put yourself into like Alex Hormozy talks about this about like your 85-year-old self? Like imagine being 85 right now. Like would you care about any of your problems right now?
God.
Like
Hell no.
you would just pray to be where you're at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
yeah.
you would pray to be, or this other slogan. If I gave you $10 million, but you couldn't wake up tomorrow, right? Would you take the 10? No.
Hell fucking no.
So you're telling me waking up is more important than $10 million? Well, fucking act like it then.
It's a Brad Lee question.
Yeah, that was from Brad Lee, dude. I love that shit because that put it in perspective for me. It's like, dude, wow, I wouldn't want the 10 million.
Yeah.
I'd rather wake up. You know, it's like, why aren't we start acting like it?
Right.
You know, I love it. This guy does live life freely.
Yeah.
Just day by day, man.
Day by day.
Yeah, it's crazy because sometimes I wake up thinking the same thing. I'm like waking up like, oh, like I got this, and this to do, but here I am, fucking awake another day.
Yeah.
Imagine if I was 85 years old, I would be worrying every single fucking night if I was gonna wake up.
If I was gonna die, yes.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a whole different perspective.
And you're worried about a fucking little deal that falls through. You know, like, dude, what on the big scale, dude? It doesn't mean shit.
It doesn't mean shit.
Does not matter. Whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people need to realize too, because you know, I've known a lot of people like in my life with anxiety, like a lot of anxiety, and it's like. It goes back to the control. Like you can't control shit. Yeah. You cannot control shit, and you cannot predict what's gonna happen. You just gotta be grateful.
Yeah.
And the gratitude part of it, everything is. I think gratitude is the most important thing. Just because I mean, we always talked about it. We talked about it in Michigan, but you know, giving back, that's gratitude. You know, that's showing like thank you for being in my life, for teaching me all this stuff.
Yeah. Gratitude
to like your own life. Because now it's attracting more and more of that same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for I always say every morning, thank you for all the problems. Like, I just say it to the universe. I'm like, thank you for all the problems that you've given me because it makes me a stronger person, allows me to create more solutions, and allows me to be more resistant and resilient to every other fucking problem that comes up in the future.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I love it.
It's insane.
That's it. When people like ask to be like stronger and stuff, well, how do you get stronger? You face more problems, you know? Like, dude, you get more problems that you have to overcome. That's the only way you're going to overcome it and be stronger, dude.
Yeah. That's the thing. A lot of people ask to be stronger and they ask for like all these good things, right?
Yeah. But the world gives it to you.
The world gives it to them in a way that they don't expect.
100%.
It gives it to them in a big fucking problem.
Yeah.
It tests you to see how you can handle it.
Yeah.
That's what that guy said, the manifestation guy who we met. Like, life's telling you shit, but you're just looking right past it.
Yeah,
like, all the time.
Yep. That's the thing.
Constantly looking past it.
Because you're so worried about you're worried about predicting an outcome.
Yeah.
And that's what Nick Salmon, shout out Nick. But he talked to me the other day about one of our lenders. He talked to me the other day about reaching an outcome because I was always so focused on the outcome. You know, he's like, dude, don't even worry about the outcome. Let that shit go. Know what you want and work every day towards it, but don't expect it to happen.
Right.
When you don't expect it to happen, that's when it happens.
Yeah.
You gotta let it go, release it.
Yeah.
And it comes back into your life. It's incredible how that works. I don't know what it is.
I love it.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Anything else before we wrap this thing up?
Yeah, your social media, bro. Are you gonna plug that shit or
Dude,
what?
I need to, man. Follow me, please. The Hunter Potter. Follow me.
The Hunter Potter,
me,
IG. And we got Hosh over here at JM Visuals LLC.
Yeah,
I'll throw them both up on the screen right now.
Yeah, throw that shit up because I need to get the message out there because at the end of the day, man, what?
And you got something big coming in a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah, we got some big shit dropping, man. We got a course dropping. We got a lot of stuff coming, man.
You want to be like this guy? He's got a course for you.
Yeah, literally.
Every single aspect of it.
Dude, no, seriously, though. At the end of the day, though, man, I need to get the word out there. We all need to get the word out there. We all got something to say that can help somebody, and we can all make this world a better place.
Absolutely.
Making a difference, baby.
That's why we started this podcast, man.
I love it.
Real, too real.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for fucking having me, man.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having me
Thanks
in
for hopping
Cleveland,
on,
too,
dude.
It was...
Thanks for hopping on a 20-minute flight.
Yeah. I spent more time at the airport than I did. It was unbelievable.
Me driving was probably quicker than his process.
For sure.
Who the hell do I think I am?
That's how you know you're rolling, man.
Unbelievable. Come on.
All right, Hosh, HP.
Yeah.
Thank you, boys.
Thank you guys so much for coming
thank
on. Thanks for coming down to Cleveland. We're about to tear it up tonight. just
one
like
more
we did last
night. One more night in Cleveland.
One more night,
baby.
then we grind, baby.
Then
Bad
we go
night to be
grind.
Cleveland.
Bad night to be a White Claw.
Come on.
All right, let's get it.
Love you guys. Take good care.
You are now tuned in with Real to Real. Are you for real?
That was fun.